powerful burst of energy. There was a malfunction on station number 2 as a result of a reactor explosion on station number 1. To anyone who can hear me, welcome. By the time you listen to this recording, I will most likely be dead. My name is no longer important. I am the former head of security for station number 2. My code name is Sumrak.
Very well. Not every form of consciousness can have bodies like we're used to. Life can come in the form of a stone, or sand, or even something scattered in the air.
Oh, I can hear the good old radon beeping. It's not a bad detector at first, but it can be inaccurate if there is more than one anomaly nearby. Basically, once you get enough hexes, I recommend you buy a better one.
Rumor has it that when the first tide came, the rogue wastelands were altered by something similar to a huge laser ray.
To put it simply, artifacts are bundles of energy. Artifacts are extremely rare, and their activation in the wrong hands can lead to disastrous consequences.
We tried to give you a chance, but your stubbornness doesn't leave us any other choice.
Soon, I will be able to break free from the shackles.
Now, you will die. The power of the tides will destroy you.
PIONER is a post-apocalyptic MMO-FPS set in an alternate Soviet Union after a technological catastrophe. Players explore a mysterious island filled with dangerous anomalies, mutants, and warring factions. Combining PvE and PvP gameplay, PIONER offers both an immersive story-driven experience and intense multiplayer action. Players must manage resources, upgrade weapons, and cooperate or compete with other players in this gritty survival experience.
PIONER is a unique experiment. The further you delve into the depth of the island, the more the game transforms, transitioning from a role-playing adventure to an intense survival experience. We'd love to tell you more, but unfortunately, we'll have to do it in due time.
Delta Force Hawk Ops is a tactical first-person shooter reboot of the classic Delta Force series, with a focus on modern warfare scenarios and a mix of open-world elements and competitive multiplayer modes. The game features large-scale battles, realistic military tactics, and customizable weapons. With a narrative-driven campaign and team-based PvP modes, it aims to capture the intense realism and strategic combat that the series is known for.
secure this region so our primary force can safely move in. Occupy the command points and hold out for additional reinforcements.
Yes, sir!
Be
sidelines, will ya? Stick me on the front lines. I don't care.
Hold on to your butts!
Throwing frag! Copy that.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Enemy aircraft! Hit the dirt! Hope they've got insurance. Whoops! That was easy.
That's about time!
You can run, but you can't hide.
Good work, soldiers. The landing zone is secured and our forces are moving in. Nicely done, boys.
Let's throw some ice cream party to celebrate.
Level design team has done a really fantastic job of thinking about mobility when it comes to building these spaces. Having those zip lines in the world where you can use a multi-tool and deploy those and quickly jet across the map, or if my teammate's down and I need to get to them quickly, using a slide up to a zip line and getting over there to revive them and get them out of danger. All of it goes into designing a really fun map that players will play thousands of times. We also really needed to think about environmental hazards. From classic explosive barrels, we have fans that you can use your multi-tool. You turn that on at a distance, this giant fan will kick on, suck Zeds into it and shred them apart. The map can be something that can be a danger to you just like Zeds, but a well-trained group of specialists can utilize the tools given to them and turn that map into their favor.
So when we started Killing Floor 3, we knew we had to make the weapons feel more powerful than ever, and the progression systems needed to be deeper than ever.
Each one of our Killing Floor games, the weapons are the star of the show. So in Killing Floor 3 was actually a challenge because we have the setting in near future, but we still want all the weapons to feel grounded. So we actually looked at a lot of inspiration from Elysium. We really liked how a lot of those weapons, they felt real, but they were futuristic elements as well. And we have a mix and match of different types of weapons like that, along with a thing that we're really excited about is our modding system.
We have roughly over 100 weapon mods coming in, so there'll be a lot of different options that players have to kind of adjust these things around.
So you can take a weapon and through playing, you get crafting material, which you can then craft schematics and apply these different types of mods so you can completely change how they work.
You craft weapon mods by earning different types of resources in-game, like say Z-Tech from shooting a Zed, or you might earn some electrical parts from destroying Horzine equipment. And then at your hub, you can use these resources to craft and upgrade your weapon mods. Player may be able to change the ammo type, reduce recoil, or even change your fire modes.
We've got different types of sights, forearm grips so that you're able to hip fire a lot better, barrels that have different types of spread values, different types of muzzles, even the internals in the weapon. You can get extended mags, drum mags, light mags, which allow for way quicker reloads. A shotgun is always going to be a shotgun, but you can put other types of elements onto it for secondary modes. So for instance, a flamethrower with a shotgun barrel, or you could have an assault rifle with a grenade launcher.
We want players to be able to grow the power of that weapon and then also customize it to their playstyle or a tier 1 weapon and it be viable late game through modding.
When you're inside the hub and you're crafting a new weapon mod, you have the ability to equip it to your gun, go over to the gun range, shoot it, see how it feels, see what you enjoy. And the thing is, you can then save all of these weapon loadouts so that when you deploy into a map and you're fighting Zeds between waves, you'll have that ability to buy those weapons. Once again, it's allowing players to play the game in the way that they enjoy most.
We have deeper progression systems than we've ever had in any tripwire game. For Killing Floor 1, you just had passive progression. Players didn't really have a choice at all. Killing Floor 2, we introduced skill tiers, so every 5 levels a player could select a skill for each tier they unlock.
The thing I was most excited to bring to Killing Floor 3 is all the new technology that we have at our disposal with Unreal 5. So each one of the iterations of Killing Floor, we always wait till the tech is way better so we can really level the experience up and bring something really new to the table and amplify everything to 11. There's just a combination of just so many small elements that we've improved over Killing Floor 2 experience. Hit detection, blowing limbs off, gore is amplified and way more intense than it ever was before.
Neighbors, Suburban Warfare is an upcoming humorous strategy game where suburban life turns into a chaotic battleground. Players engage in quirky and often over-the-top warfare with their neighbors, using everyday household items and crafting makeshift weapons. The game mixes real-time strategy and base defense mechanics as you try to defend your home while launching attacks on your neighbors. It's a light-hearted take on community conflicts with a comedic twist. Ferocious is an upcoming action-adventure FPS that takes players to a mysterious and deadly island filled with prehistoric creatures. It blends elements of survival and exploration as players fight against the island's hostile wildlife and uncover the island's secrets. Ferocious features stunning visuals, lush environments, and intense encounters with dangerous beasts, creating an experience that feels like a mix of Far Cry and Jurassic Park. next Ghost Recon title is aimed to be released in 2025, which will see the Ghost Recon franchise head back into a first-person perspective. The game is poised to be a squad-based military tactical shooter, almost milsim-like in nature, that will also take inspiration from some of the leading first-person military games, including the Modern Warfare series, Battlefield Squad, and Ready or Not. Project Over, its code name, is set during the Naiman War, which is located in a hostile southeast country that has seen hundreds of thousands of people die as a result of war crimes. It's understood that the plot of the game evolves around the Ghost, your team infiltrating the war zone to carry out secret missions and to locate a traitor. The game appears to take heavy inspiration from the Modern Warfare series, with some potential dark or controversial missions and segments. One mission, for example, shows your squad nearly shooting a man holding a baby because they thought the baby was a bomb, but they realized this at the last second. Graphically, the footage provided to leaks providers InsiderGaming.com, under the condition that the footage isn't shared or goes public, shows a significant graphical improvement over its predecessors and is best compared to something akin to Ready or Not. Even though Ubisoft is in a complete mess right now, like most AAA companies who are after greed and agendas, I'm still interested in seeing where this goes, whether they ruin the franchise for fun or not. Sand is an open-world survival RPG set on an apocalyptic desert planet, where players explore the remains of a once great civilization. In this procedurally generated world, you'll gather resources, craft equipment, build outposts, and survive in a harsh environment. Sand also features cooperative multiplayer, where players can team up to explore the desert, uncover ancient secrets, and fend off hostile enemies and environmental challenges.
Stay here. Stand guard. On me. Bloody hell.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Loot, build, plunder, and send the radio signal for freedom. Striden is the fast-paced, sandbox looter-shooter survival game that'll get your blood pumping. Your team of 5 is battling against 3 other teams to collect 15,000 points and be the first to activate the radio transmitter for the extraction helicopter.
They say we're cold-blooded. They call us murderers. But some folks don't realize being a hunter is like being a warden. You need to know your quarry, their habits, routines, and weaknesses. Shooting? That's the easiest part. But you need to remember, the backwoods can be dangerous. And sometimes, the predator becomes the prey.
Welcome to the most dangerous hunting grounds in the world, Southern Africa. Here, you will find one of the biggest land animals in the world. Taking down any animal should be as quick and humane as possible. So, make sure to pick proper gear and place a precise shot. This majestic animal is the dream of every safari hunter. In the real world, some of these breathtaking animals are endangered, but we still have the virtual world to hunt and appreciate their majesty. Hunters are supposed to take care of nature. We are part of it.
We are. Ultimate hunting.
They called the city man's last resort.
because everything on the outside would kill us. We're like crabs in a barrel, fighting to get to the top, pulled down by everyone else. By justice that only knows how to place its boot on your neck. By outlaws that couldn't care less if you lived or died. You want to know the way to survive? You fight. Fight like a starving dog. I'm Neil.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one.
Windscale. Everything changed when that bloody atom plant went up in flames.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in bandit activity outside the village walls.
Temporary quarantine, they said? It's been bloody years.
They're hiding something from us. Something terrible.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Detected.
You there, Mike? I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room. It's a total mess here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they? Alright, head to the dome. It might be your only way down.
Damn dream again. But it ain't Kadath anymore. This is something else.
Awake already, eh? I wasn't sure you'd make it, mate. Patched up as best I could, but a fever set in.
And, well, I've had worse. But who are you? Why would you help me?
Oh, just a humble merchant seizing an opportunity. You look like someone who could use my wares. These are dangerous parts, after all.
Huh. Well, let me see.
Ah, you have a good eye. Top of the line. We'll blow ahead.
You! Here! No! No! What have I done? This is not happening. What is this place? Keep it together, Lauren. Find a way out. Finally! Carter, this is not the time. I'm rather busy.
Do not believe what you see.
Bullcrap! You won't get her this time! I won't let you! Let her go! Don't be afraid. You're safe now. I saved you. What the? Tenebris, Valedictum, Aeternum, Mortis, Upgrade!
Pushing to BPs, over. Roger that, 1-6, report when established.
1-6, 1-1 Alpha. We're setting up BP West now.
1-1 Alpha, roger. 1-2, you're released. Six, 1-2, we're set in 30 seconds. Net call, slant on target. Power, 0, 0, over.
Hey, check the back.
Yeah, I got it.
This is 1-6. Conditions set. Roger, 1-6. You're a go to execute assault.
1-6-1-3. Eagles moving to breach.
This is 1-8. ISR's got a shooter pushing the breach. 1-3 Alpha, we have him. Crash white side, crash white side! 1-2 look alive, we got a 6, which is a 1-6. Easy guys. Let's go, pick it up, pick it up!
If you control the time, you control the universe. Beyond the event horizon, destiny is reshaped.
Promise me you'll be back.
You think Amy and Ben think I'm dead? I want to meet that new toy. What was his name? T-O-B-Y? No! Amy! Someone might be alive there.
Sam, I think I'm being observed.
You're telling me you knew all that before and you kept it a secret? What am I doing? This is not meant to be.
So you've seen an anomaly outside the zone.
That's why I'm here.
I've heard the rumors, but never firsthand. And I've got a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
Jesus.
This is the dark side of the zone. But there's another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring? The Klondike of artifacts? A new home? Or our heart's desires? We want the shining zone to reveal itself.